Stanley at the opening bounce up against McAvoy. And away we go at the MCG for Geelong versus Hawthorn. And it's McAvoy who gets first hands on the ball. Guthrie, though, sharks it, gets the handball out. Stanley, a long kick forward. Diving mark almost to Rowan. Hits the deck. Did everything bar hold it in the end, and we'll get another bounce.
No, goes inside to the Tomahawk, who's a long way from home. Radaglia one-on-one, Frawley. Radaglia knocked it down front and square. Harvick dumped. Brian Myers collects it. Known goal kicker. He pokes it to Clark. Open goal. There's your first.
What about the tackle, bro? Only talking about him getting targeted and not his defensive pressure. Have a look at this for a whack. Bang. Thanks for coming.
Just in the build-up there, Brownie, they've made a change. Stratton's gone back to Gary Rowan and Sicily has gone to Hawkins, as we saw in round 5. Now, Sicily wants to sit off. He wants to sit 15 metres off the key forward when he roams outside of that.
Umpire. For all his kick is a beauty. Now it opens up for the Hawks. Gunston and O'Brien. O'Brien got to the top of the screen.
Quality entries coming back in.
37 goals, 23 in his career. Game number 58 for Tim O'Brien, and the famous number 23, Guernsey of the Hawthorn Football Club. And he puts it right through the middle and scores a level after 11.
Shea, past Dangerfield. Ablett pounces, gave it to Parsons, gave it to Selwood, ran on and doesn't slot it. Only behind. Taylor goes with a big fist. Rowan, slick hands, back to Taylor. Ablett lurking, half forward, double grabber. And he can launch a ball still, little Gaz. Gets a couple of boos from the Hawthorn fans. But they've put the ball away, which is nice. Will he load up from just outside the arc? He does. He gets a lot of shoe on it. Out of here.
Good work there. That was smart because Hawthorn had outnumbered him back there. So if he had a drop to the top of the goal square, Hawthorn would have been able to intercept.
Just have more flags next to their name than Alistair Clarkson. As Shields pounces on the knockdown out of the copybook.
What about the tap?
We just see the tap, so they're on the same page.
Yeah.
Ben McAvoy just with the left hand. And I love this. Even though you're doing a tagging job, challenge your opponent going the other way. You know that Dangerfield's not going to be watching closely.
Couple of years really starting to blossom. They're out. Bruce, Long, options are plenty inside 50 mark. Taken by Lewis. Mitch Lewis, been in hot form. He normally kicks pretty straight as well. And that, no exception. That's what he's got in his kick back. The ruck work, McAvoy with him. Big pack around them. Myers, perfect palm down. Pulls the kick. A little bit of a...
O'Brien's there for the Hawks and takes a beautiful mark.
Wow.
Set himself. Came across the front of the pack. The old timers would say, like Royce Hart in his heyday. Another one. Up they go again. Oh, this is magnificent stuff. Lewis had to go. He picks up his own ball. It dribbles towards the goals. Guthrie gets back. Will he take it through? No, he decides to go for it and kick across the goals. Now the danger on. Impey is coming at a ferocious speed. Picks it up on the boundary line. The chip kickback was magnificent. From St Kevin's and East Brighton Football Club. He's 35 out, not much of an angle. He's got Gary Ablett on the mark. And that might have been enough to spook him. And he's pulled it to the left-hand side.
Warple hits a pretty good spot with that kick. Bruce, almost. Puopolo gave it to Hanrahan, and he makes up for it. Nails this one.
Bring it to ground. They get it brought back inside to even numbers. Their pressure's been fantastic, Hawthorn early on. So 15 tackles apart, but I reckon the forward 50 tackles for Hawthorn will be through the roof. Good finish there by Hanrahan, just like the Shield goal a few moments ago.
Well, we talk about scoring through.
30th anniversary. An amazing performance. Here's Ablett. Did he get a push in the back? No, says the umpire. And that'll do us for the opening stanza at the MCG.
Sun shining, MCG, we're underway. Second term, Stanley, McAvoy, Dangerfield gets away, finds some space, gets it on the boot, but playing in front, Impey. And is he okay? He's landed on that knee.
He's hyperextended his knee there.
Oh, no.
Shake of the head as well.
You can hear the crowd, just the replay on the scoreboard here at the MC.
This will be a horrible watch. Oh.
So Alistair Clarkson, who's just got back to his seat, so he wouldn't even be aware, or he'd be aware but hasn't seen it yet.
Which is a real concern, Brownie, because that's a
good sign, though.
Yeah.
No, it's not the ultimate sign that we want.
Yeah.
Out towards the centre forward position. Gunston, 2 goes, 3 goes, got it. Good mark. Now, he can go long and strong to the goal square, and that's exactly what he does. Beautiful mark, Lewis. Now,
All times, that's the advantage of a forward if he moves.
so Lewis comes in for his second and puts it right through the middle, and now, suddenly, first goal of the second.
Well done, Mitch Lewis. Only his 11th game. He's been in pretty good form the last fortnight.
They're on the move first, the Hawks. They're identifying the drop zone, getting there before their Geelong counterparts.
Clark and Dangerfield plucks it off fingertips, pokes the pass, just the required.
History, but in terms of the way he kicks the ball, he does kick from left to right a little bit. He's got that he started on the instep.
That would include this spot at GMHBA Stadium as well, and he misses of them. But nice delivery. Selwood, Kelly runs within range. They come at him, put some pressure on the kick, but he's equal to it because he is gold class.
Let's have a look at possible Patrick Dangerfield throw. He's starting to get himself into the contest. He's up to 10 disposals. What do you reckon, boys?
That's a throw.
Yeah, but he's getting himself in. So 10 disposals after being tagged early by Liam Shields. This is good build-up. So it looks as if maybe the directive at quarter time from Chris Scott is maybe just try and slow things down, see if we can get the ball back into the corridor, much like Hawthorn did to Geelong in the first quarter. Good finish by Kelly.
It's his 16th goal for the year. Goal kicking midfield.
Fist from Dangerfield, knocked it down. Wingard gets a chance, tried to drive his way through the tackle with a step. Umpire said.
Interesting move, this one.
Yeah, so he took the step in to contact. Though Wingard again, pocket, bends it. Kicking's been an issue, and a little bit.
The boy showing some great dexterity, but he's put his teammate under all sorts of pressure, and away they go. Gary goes the big, don't argue. He sights them, he lines them up, he puts it to the top of the square. Off hands, Clark couldn't quite get there. Good play by Hardwick. Myers in there as well. Hawkins flicks it out. Another one back. Clark twisting, turning. They got it eventually.
Goes up. This little work here just to get the quick hands off to Graham Myers and then get back into the game. That's what I loved about it here. The confidence to put a step on. He's going to be a star. He's absolutely going to be a top liner in our competition.
Guys, there's a review on. There's a review on here.
It's touched by the finger. It's definitive to me, but that doesn't mean. There you go.
52 metres out. Has got the long bomb going here. Nash can fly from behind. No, he just lets it go, and Hardwick takes it on his, getting it in long and strong in the meantime. Hardwick.
Yeah, they've been happy to go to a one-on-one.
Hits the post. 5 goals, 4 in his 61-game cuff. Ablett lurking to the next play. Rowan does the big U-turn, does it beautifully, and the kick is superb. And Hawkins takes it on his chest.
This is good by Hawkins. Stratton back on the Rowan.
Yeah, he's out.
Is he?
I don't know.
I reckon. Does it up nicely. Going to require something here. Dalhouse went hard. Here's a chance now. Parsons twisting and turning, gets it back. Dalhouse slipped at the vital moment. Hawkins uses his body. We'll have a throw.
Open side. He blasts it long. He's got Bruce on 50.
Not so the other way.
Then he runs. He once kicked 29 goals in a row, of course. When he's hot, he's hot.
So the ball comes out. Sicily up high. Yes, he's got it. 7:22, but the umpire said keep going. Henderson off one step, can't drag it back enough, and it's through for another.
Bigalia, who hasn't had a decisive possession for the game yet. Shields, he has a couple of them, not this time.
Set marking Hawks.
There you go, on cue. Out. And Henderson's within range here.
The boundary and playing to Hawthorn's hands.
Maybe all-Australian bound season. Henderson, he cranks up on that and hits the post with it.
All clear. I believe it's a behind. Can we just confirm the ball hit the behind post, the goal post? Score review. Umpire's call is a behind, hit the post. Please check.
It appeared to cannon into the post.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what else it hit.
Duffed beautifully by Bruce to Stratton. Gets it back. The Hawks. Smith is in trouble. Hawkins was there, just lurking. Got him in the back, though, says the umpire.
I don't really saw Hawkins there.
No. Out it comes. Here's Wingard. This could be the moment. Over the top, Puopolo's going to have to beat a couple. Brewster's lurking, waiting for the ball to come back his way.
Oh,
intentional.
A reasonable attempt, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's have a look at this, though, because it's in the goal square now. Up they go, a big chance. He's got it. Does he? No, he hasn't.
Leads come, Gunston's short, puts it in front. Nice delivery, and Gunston from 55. It sails, and it sails truly.
Turnover. Good handball back from Howe. Great tackle, though, by the Cats. Great, so Shields has it, and Rowan does it beautifully.
Yeah, we've seen him in Radaglia. They haven't touched it much.
Back into play. Hawkins rips it out of the air, weaves his way through traffic, and kicks a monster goal.
And then grab it out of the ruck, and then the seas just part for him. You just can't believe it. He walks out there, he's got space in front, finishes beautifully. That's the sort of team lifter they need. They need someone to ignite them, King. And Tom Hawkins has done it.
When system's failing, you need sheer talent to take over, and that's what Hawkins can do. We're waiting for Dangerfield to do it. We're waiting for Gary Albert to really...
Slaps it down. Amira looks at Dangerfield, who hunted him.
Look at this Dangerfield tackle.
This is awesome, isn't it?
Crunching tackle.
Look at that.
It's like a lion taking down a...
Gunston long, he can go. Scully's inside,
Lewis.
hands it off. Scully's got options aplenty. It's a raffle. Goes long, goal square, Lewis.
He was on his own for an age.
And he goes back, strangely enough, to pass off to Warple, who rubs it in their face.
Force forward. Just have a look at blitz halves, having to go forward. Good spread there by Gunston. And then he's completely out of position there. Lewis on his own for ages. Takes the mark now. Wouldn't normally encourage this King to pass the ball off when you're 4 metres out from goal. But anyway, Warple kicks the goal.
He gets sacked out of the full forwards union, won't he?
I think.
He takes the mark. 5 seconds. That should just about do it. Maybe one last go. Smith needs to hit the target and does! And does!
Yeah,
Mark has been paid.
Well, I think the siren sounded before, but...
You be the judge at home on Fox Footy as Lewis comes in and bombs it, and he's offline. And we'll have a look at that out of bounds.
Just went off before he made